You can be paid to be happy. Let me tell you how. I created a membership called Arlan's All Access. And in the last month, I have onboarded 300 new members and have also made about 24,000 in monthly recurring revenue. And every single day I work on Arlen's All Access membership, I'm smiling and I'm happy. I feel freer than I have in so long. And I'm being real with you right now. I have a lot of things going on in my life and a lot of cool things that have happened. I've been on the cover of Fast Company and a Black Enterprise. I raised more than $30 million, invested in a ton of companies led by underrepresented, underestimated founders. But I still have really down days. And I know you can relate to that. And so I'm always like chasing my purpose. My purpose for a very long time was to build Backstage Capital and invest in all these companies and kind of change venture capital as we know it. And I've really done that. I've done that in a lot of ways. And now I'm looking for the next thing that brings me that much happiness. And I have to tell you, it's happening in this membership. The reason it's happening is because I get to be my authentic self. I get to set my own hours, set my own pricing. I get to be in charge of my destiny by promoting it and bringing people into it. And I know that every single time somebody signs up, they're getting immediate value. So it's really easy to be excited and happy when you're selling something and offering something that you know is worth way more than the price of it. So every single time that happens, I just feel great. Also, it's a network effect, right? The more people come into it, the better the community is and the healthier and the more thriving it is because there's more people to help with resources. There are more people to help answer questions, to meet each other, and so on and so forth. So the bigger the group gets, the better the membership gets. So I just get to every single day hear from new people and learn from new things and meet with old friends and kind of get familiar faces and watch them interact with each other. It's just the most fun I've had in so long. I also love that it gives me the ability to afford my lifestyle. And so therefore, I don't have to worry so much about bills and different things like that while I'm pouring into my companies. So if you have a company of your own that's already doing its own thing, this could actually add to what you're doing. It could either feed into you personally or it could feed into that company to help fund it. And whatever you're working on with your membership, it should light you up. It should make you happy like I am. It should make you want to frolic, and make you want to celebrate. One way you can do this is make your membership topic about something you love doing, like traveling. Imagine you get paid to travel. You get paid to go on trips, take pictures and video and document those trips, give people tips and tell them where to go and what sites to see and some hidden gems. But you have to go there first, of course, to figure out what that is. And then you pour it back into your membership. And this is a membership for people who are over the age of something or under the age of something, or they're a certain type of doctor, certain type of retail, they work at McDonald's and they've always wanted to travel to XYZ. You're teaching them how to do that on a budget, or you're teaching them how to do that and explore off beaten paths, right? There's all these different ways you could do it. Your membership could be directly related to what makes you happy and what makes you the happiest. What does that feel like? It makes me smile without even realizing it because that is the dream. That's my dream to be able to do something that I love. Like if I were starting a new membership, because this membership for entrepreneurs, Arlen's All Access, I love it. You should join it. Go to the link below. But if I were starting a new one, I'd probably start something that has to do with concerts. And I don't know exactly what it would be, but it would be something like concerts, something documentation, or how to have the best experience going to concerts on your own. I'm just thinking of this right now, like going solo, because I do that all the time. It'd be something like that. And maybe I charge like $10 a month or $15 a month and see if people would join, or $5 or $30 or whatever, see if people would join it. And then I would go to concerts and I would put my pictures in and my videos in the membership. We talk about it. They'd ask me questions, and I would just keep doing that and going to more. And then we'd do meetups at concerts, and then they would go to concerts and they would send their pictures in, and they would be paying for the camaraderie and the community. And maybe we have some very specific thing that saves them a few $100s a year, so they're willing to pay a few dollars per month, right? So just think what that could be. You can be paid to be happy, and you should be paid to be happy. It doesn't mean you have to quit your job tomorrow and storm out, although that'd be kind of cool. Let me know if you do that. It just means you can start thinking about your exit plan and thinking about what you want to do with your life. You can start thinking about what makes you happy, what makes your heart sing, and what does that world look like? What does that happiness look like for you while making money? Now, there are a lot more details I can give you about how exactly to start your membership, how to find your members, how to keep your members, what to charge, what platform to use, what language to use, the templates, everything. I teach all of that inside of Arlen's All Access, my membership, where more than 300 people are thriving and learning how to make an extra $100,000. They're learning about memberships and they're learning about YouTube. They're learning about branding. These are deep dives where they're building expertise and skills, and they're able to take that and work with that wherever they go. There are people who are beginners, they're just getting started. Some people don't even know how to use email inside of my membership. So that's how early they are. And then there are people who are like making six figures already and are pouring back into the community, but they're still learning every single week as well. So join us. It is the place to be. And tell me what makes you happy in the comments. What makes you happy?